What's up, Rich Squad? Welcome back to the channel. It's your boy, Dominic Rich. If you're new around here, consider hitting the subscribe button. Leave the video a big thumbs up because I'm here to talk about the 47th edition of the King's Cup. It's a tournament held in Thailand involving 4 teams. And it's a tournament not a lot of people are talking about. But I was told by one of my subscribers that I should talk a little about this tournament. The 4 teams participating at the tournament includes the host Thailand, Vietnam, India, and CONCACAF representative Curacao. It's gonna serve as a Gold Cup warm-up for Curacao as well. So the tournament is a strange tournament because it's 4 teams and you're not gonna have all 4 teams like they're playing against each other and then they move into a semis or finals. It's gonna go straight from semifinals to finals. That's how the tournament is. The 4 teams involved in the tournament, not 100% knowledgeable of all the teams, to be completely honest, but I'm aware of the teams because I recently covered the 2019 Asian Cup. So 3 of these teams are pretty much fresh in my head: India, Thailand, and Vietnam. Curacao, I last spoke about Curacao since the 2017 Gold Cup, but I took a look at their squad and their squad looks pretty decent. So we're gonna have 2 semifinal games, a 3rd place match, and a final. In the first semifinal, we have India taking on Curacao. India currently under a new manager, Igor Stimac, and we have Curacao. I don't know a lot about Curacao, but I know quite a few of the players because they're based abroad in the Dutch Eredivisie, Premier League, Championship, and whatnot. So I'm pretty okay with the players from Curacao. India as well, they have a very, very good talent. Sunil Chetri still there. Then we have Sandesh Jingan still there. India has a very good goalkeeper in Gurpreet Singh Sandhu. Talented midfielders in Udanta Singh and Anirudh Thapa. So India is a team to watch in this tournament. I'm not going to underestimate India here. So India versus Curacao. Curacao has very talented players in their team. Kuko Martina, we have Leandro Bacuna, Eloy Room, and a lot more that I'm not mentioning who plays abroad in the Dutch Eredivisie 1st and 2nd divisions. So who's gonna win that first matchup, India or Curacao? I don't know if these teams have ever played each other before, I doubt. So it's a weird matchup though. India versus Curacao. Teams on the lower end of the FIFA ranking as well. So who's gonna win this first semi-final game? We could remember India starting out the 2019 Asian Cup very, very well with a win over Thailand, and then they faltered throughout the rest of the tournament, did not make it to the 2nd round. Curacao, who are reigning Caribbean champions, they have a point to prove. They did not perform well at the 2017 Gold Cup and they're looking to make amends. And this tournament will serve as a nice warm-up, a nice precursor to their 2019 Gold Cup campaign. So Curacao gonna take their opportunity here and perform well in this tournament, possibly win it. It's hard to predict, but I'm gonna have to say India are gonna prevail here. For some reason, I think India are gonna do well in this tournament. And firstly, they're gonna start by defeating Curacao. I think India are a more well put together unit than Curacao because for Curacao, their players live all over the place abroad and have to come together. I think the Indian players have spent enough time and they know each other more than the Dutch players. To be completely honest, the team is a little bit more experienced than the Curacao team. And with guys like Sunil Chetri there, I think India are going to win this game. So India are going to move into the final. Then the other game is very, very hard to predict. Thailand versus Vietnam. Both teams showed promise at the 2019 Asian Cup, with Vietnam reaching as far as the quarterfinals. For Thailand, they got knocked out in the round of 16, so they didn't have the greatest of tournament with their manager getting sacked, but still able to get out of the group despite their embarrassing loss versus India in the opening game. They will be without their starman Charnatip Sankerson as well, who picked up an injury, but they will have Tirasil Dangda, I think is their all-time leading goal scorer, to provide the impetus going forward. As for Vietnam, they brought back Win An Duc. So that's good because he is a very, very potent attacking player. They also have Win Kong Pham as well, who I really, really admire. In this game, I'm gonna fancy Vietnam to push Thailand, the host, and they're gonna push him, and Vietnam are gonna win this game. So I think it's gonna be a Vietnam versus India final in the 47th edition of the King's Cup. In the third place match, Curacao versus Thailand. I think Thailand are gonna defeat Curacao and place third. And in the final, India versus Vietnam. I'm gonna say it's gonna be. This one is hard. This one is tricky. This one is really, really tricky. But I'm gonna say Vietnam are gonna win the King's Cup. I'm gonna say it's gonna be Vietnam. They are a team on the rise and they looked good at the last Asian Cup. So I'm going to say Vietnam are going to be crowned champions of the 47th King's Cup. And that's my predictions. Guys, let me know your prediction in the comment section down below. Am I wrong? Are India going to actually win this tournament? Or is it going to be the host Thailand? Or is it going to be the Caribbean team Curacao? Let me know in the comment section down below. And if you're new around here, consider hitting the subscribe button, smash the thumbs up button, and until next time, peace out, Rich Squad.